Okay guys, this is going to be a bow tutorial. Um, the things you'll need, of course, your ribbon, scissors, your thread, a lighter, and again, please, if you're not old enough to handle these or not allowed to, please ask a parent to help you. The clip, there's this one. This one's called, I think, alligator, or the alligator might be the one with the teeth actually. And there are the other little types of clips. These, I don't like these. They're a little more tricky to deal with, and they're wider, so yeah. And it just makes the background look messy. But this is the first bow I ever made, so if it's sloppy, it's because it's the first one I ever made. And then there's other ones like this one that I'm really proud of. But yeah, the one I've been using lately is this one. It's small, it's cute, and what I'm going to do is make a pink one, because I need a pink one, because as you guys can see, my nail polish is pink, and yeah, it's kind of weird, pink nail polish and like a blue little bow. Well, the reason you need a lighter is because when you cut, you guys know how you sometimes see the little straggly lines. Well, when you cut as much ribbon as you need, you just do this really quick. It'll make like a little, you'll feel like a little, you feel like a little edge. But, oh yeah, the materials you'll need: ruler. I don't use a ruler, but in case you guys want specific measurements, you'll need your ruler. And of course, your needles. If you guys need help, again, threading your needle, please ask somebody in your household who will do that for you. Okay, so the way I like to do it is very simple. I kind of just eye it. I don't really, hold on, I'm kidding. Sorry if it's at an awkward angle. I'm trying to I'm at an awkward angle, the way I had to set up everything. See, I can't even do this right. Okay. I need a small sized one. I don't like them too big. So here, let me try to do this better. I grab this and kind of just cross it like this. See, it's kind of just like this. And you can kind of see the bow there. I like them small. Well, the one I need is small. It's just for like everyday use, so I don't need a big old giant one. So I just kind of look at that and go, okay, do I like it? And you adjust, like pull here. I know it's a little hard when you're doing this because it won't go the way you want it to. But once it's cut, you'll see. So I'm gonna cut about here. Sorry if I go out of frame, guys. I don't have my lamp today that I usually have. It's really bright, so I'm like, it's really, so see how those little, I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's those little straggly edges, however you would describe that. And when you do that, the fire just like melts it all together, and it's nice and even. So I have, let's see, this is the size. Let's measure it just in case you guys want. It's it's about 8.5 inches. See, it's about 8.5 inches, which is usually what most people go with. So then you put it back to that position. Make sure you have your needle ready. And this is where it's easier to adjust because you don't have the big. So about right here. See, make sure it touches right here, like the ends meet. There's this first little layer, second layer, and the third layer meet. And then you get your needle. You can make as many of these in the straight little stitching, depending how many little folds you want in yours. I like about 3 So then you just pull. And just pull. And you go back here. Sorry for this awkward angle. It's pulling right here. There we go. And then about one more should do it. The stitching doesn't have to be that great. It's a little crooked because I'm like, if you guys could see my setup. So then when you're at this point, right here, so you just slide like that, see? And then you wrap it around. What I like to do is I like to kind of tie it, like make a circle, tie it, and then stick the needle through the center again, so it'll be even more secure. And then again tie it, and you've got so far this. And remember, if like for some reason right here, as you guys can see, this one's a little longer, don't worry, because that can all be adjusted. Just trim a little. And mine's actually a little crooked, and that's because I'm watching this whole process. I'm trying to do through a little circle to make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. So you just cut. There's that. Let's make another knot. Sorry for, I don't want this to be too long of a video. If there's anything I hate is really long videos, so when I have long videos, I don't like it. And I feel like, how are you going to hate long videos and then make a long video? So you're going to need another strip. Okay, you're going to need another strip. You might have to make it a little long, about here. About this big, not too long. This is how many inches? This is about an inch and a half. So let me, oh, sorry, that's my doggy you heard sneezing. So then that's nice, and so what you're going to do is just fold it. I like to fold it like this, so that there's no like edges. So I fold it like this, and then I get the lighter again, squeeze really tight, and kind of put those together. So when you're sewing, it's just a lot easier because they're kind of melted together. Don't worry if the edges are sloppy, as you can see right there, because that's going to be in the back of the bow, hidden. And so this is where you take it, put it right here. Yep, slipping. Put it right here. Make sure it's how you want it, if there's a design or anything. And then you grab your needle. Okay. I always leave extra. Hey, stay out of that. My doggy being naughty. I always leave extra so I can cut it afterwards and it's easier to sew. And I made like a loop back here, like on the side, before I start doing the stitching all the way across. It like ties it down. See, on the side. And then from there I start doing the stitching across. This is a little harder to show and be on camera. Make sure then you just do this. And when you get to the edge, you're going to do that little loop again. So you go right here. go to the top, and then like tie it around and pull. There. And the good thing is if it moves around, this little piece moves around, so you can adjust it. And then once that is done, of course, you cut. And this little excess thing that you see right there, just go through, cut it off. It's not cutting the stitching. And if you want to be safe, you don't want it like, you can heat it up, and I'll help it bond. Sorry, on something I don't like. Oh, I can't get it because I'm like trying to do it all weird. But yeah, that's the basic bow. To do more, obviously there's more steps. I'll show you guys right now. Got myself. I can't get this little thing. Okay, this little excess that I don't like. So yeah, see, it's a little off, but I don't think it's too bad. And then you just get your clip, insert it right here. This one's gonna be really tight, so it won't come off. And there's your bow. Now I have my pink bow. And sometimes if it really bothers you that it's that's a little bit longer, you can just go here. Let me pull the clip out. You can just go back here in the back part, grab a little bit of it, or see, so it'll be more even. It doesn't bother me, but I know some people it may. And you just sew it. Quick little sew, like 2-3 stitches. It'll hold it in place. It won't make a lot of difference. Some people use hot glue when they make theirs. I don't like it because it gets hard and stuff, and I like them soft and bow-like. So yeah, I hope that helped. I hope it came out good because I can barely see through this tiny little screen that I'm trying to watch. So yeah, and I don't have a tripod, so I'm using like chopsticks, my cell phone, this camera light. It's so horrible. I usually have a better light, but it's in the garage and that's downstairs, and it's cold and raining, and I don't want to go out there. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful, and I hope it was nice and focused. And yeah, I hope you guys have fun making bows. Bye!